We good, YouTube. It's good, YouTube. I'm gonna run y'all through my full day of eating. You know what I eat in a day while I'm on this cut. Starting out with some fiber, and who I use is Revive. And I'm gonna mix that in with some glutamine. Right, as you can see, this supports muscle, immune health, right? And this is also for a good gut health as well, good digestion. I'm gonna take this, all right, about 11 grams, boom. And then also, I'm gonna take some, hold on. I'm gonna take these as well. Right, this is from Revive, got some vitamin K2. Right, supports bone and heart health. Digestion, obviously to help with digestion. I don't have digestion problems, but I'm 24, so there's nothing wrong with starting early. I got some magnesium right here, and these all go in one. These all goes together, and vitamin D3. Okay, these three, it all goes together. I take these three together. These three these three correlates with one another, right? So if you're gonna get vitamin D3, you have to get the magnesium with the vitamin K2, right? So this is what I'm gonna be doing first before I eat, which more than likely what I'm gonna be eating gonna be some egg whites and some eggs, maybe about 10 ounces of egg whites, maybe 11 ounces of egg whites, with maybe 1 or 2 whole eggs. And that's going to be my first meal of the day, which, yes, I am going to record. Okay. Cheers. Okay, next, I'm gonna get my vitamins. Like I said, I was going to take. Right, so open up the magnesium, take 2 capsules of those. Like I said, I use Revive. No, I'm not sponsored by them. I don't have no sponsorships. I'm not on the map at all. So, yeah, so boom. This is a brand that I'm basically trying out. I watched this guy named Sebastian Burka, and this is the products he uses. Vitamin K2, and he swears by them. I believe Nick Walker, he uses this as well. So I just said, why not? Gonna try it out, and so far so good. I definitely do see the results of it already. I believe I've been using them for, I believe, a week now. And I just got this from Nutrition Depot out here in Texas. Digestion, and after I took the digestion, I had to go use the bathroom. So these things work. These things do work. And this is all the supplements I take right now I do have zinc over there. I haven't taken it in a while. So I do have zinc. But it's taking me a while to get it out. But I don't take it that often. I gotta get more disciplined with taking my zinc. Okay. So boom. So boom. If anybody is wondering about my name, it's Jemfi. That's a West African name. My father is from West Africa, Ghana to be exact. All right, so Ghana in the house. So boom, guys. Flush it down. Okay. Now I'm gonna get started on my first meal of the day, some egg whites. All right, guys, change of plans. We're just gonna have 11 ounces of egg whites. Forgot we boiled all the eggs yesterday. You know, I'm West African. You know, we love boiled eggs. So just gonna have me some 11 ounces of egg whites. I get a lot of protein in for my first meal. And I'll probably have me a protein shake with it, which the protein shake I use, ignore these are not mine, these are not my cereal. We don't eat that, we're on a cut. So, I use raw, I use CBum protein powder, which this is my second protein powder from CBum. You know, if you don't know who CBum is, that's Chris Bumstead. He's the man that's currently running the bodybuilding game. I believe he's like a 4-time Mr. Olympia or something like that. But what I like about his product is, which again, like I said, I'm not sponsored, so so it's not like I'm getting paid for this. I love the macros. You can see this one is, I'm not really a peanut butter fan, but like I said, I just like the macros on it. So peanut butter, what is 120 calories. You can see for the fat, 0.5 grams of fat per serving. Carbs is only 4 grams of carbs per serving, and it's 26 grams of protein. So I love the macros, and then I love the fact that it doesn't have any bullshit ingredients in it, right? You don't see soy in it, or you don't see what's that other sucralose, whatever the hell it's called, that artificial sweetener, right? It has great ingredients in it, and then on top of that, it's grass-fed whey, right? Grass-fed, right? When the animals are grass-fed, that's quality animals. That's quality protein right there. So this is who I use. I use raw. Now, I was using Pump Chasers, you know, by Chris Jones, which, you know, his protein powder was good as well, but I feel as though this is better. This is higher, you know, this is higher quality. So I'm just gonna cook this up. I'm gonna show y'all the final product. Spray oil. Chop up some onions. I'm gonna mean this a bit. Got the guns hugging the sleeve. Chop up some onions. I use this. Boom. Egg whites. It's 11 ounces of egg whites right there. And I track everything. I track all my food. I track my macros. You know, that's essential on a cut. I don't care what these people tell you. Listen, I track my shit. That's what got me from 267 to 178. Well, I'm 182 right now because I'm holding some water. The other day, what was that? Today is Thursday, Wednesday. I believe Tuesday I had me a little cheat meal. I went up to 184. So it's all good. I'm recuperating. So I'm 182 right now. Sometimes you need that so that you can progress on. You know, sometimes when you've been dieting, like I've been dieting for over a year now, a little bit over a year now. So it's making my egg whites. And I mostly eat whole food, guys. Right? I mostly eat whole food. That's what you want, especially on a cut. You want to be eating your food. You don't want to be drinking your calories. You eat your food, you're going to be full longer. You're going to be full for a longer period of time. But if you're drinking your calories, you're just drinking nothing but protein shakes to get your protein in. That's not good. You're going to be hungry. You are going to be hungry. So you want to eat majority of your food. Get quality food in. Get whole foods in. Right? Don't be eating a lot of processed foods and whatnot. Right? See that it's a lot of trends. It's a lot of trends on social media. It's a lot of trends on TikTok, on Instagram. This protein hack, that protein hack, and this dog shit garbage. It's garbage. I'm just keeping it real. It is bullshit. It is garbage. And I'm saying this as a 24-year-old. Because there's a lot of a lot of guys my age that are doing these hot garbage protein hack shit. It is not good. It's garbage. It's dog shit. Eat your food. Eat your food. Okay? Show y'all how we look. So don't follow these bullshit trends. These trends are bullshit. You don't have to follow them. I don't. I eat my food. You know, I enjoy it. So the only thing you gotta do this protein hack trend, this protein trend. You don't have to do any of those things. Just eat your food, guys. Have discipline. That's what's wrong with society nowadays. Society, there's no discipline whatsoever. Have some discipline. If you have more discipline than the average person out here, you will succeed. This is coming from me. I didn't think I was gonna make it this far. But I did. So here we go. Here goes my egg whites. My 11 grams of egg whites. Doesn't look too bad. And like I said, I'm gonna have a protein shake with it. And that will be meal number one. Try to have about 3 to 4 meals. About like 3 to 4 meals a day. So this is meal number one. I'm going to chow this down. And the protein, more than likely, this is about 30 grams, maybe like 36 grams of protein from the egg whites alone. And plus the protein shake. So I'm gonna be having around about like 60 grams of protein for this meal. I'm gonna type it in on the app, and I'm gonna put it on the screen. And it tastes bad. Usually I'll put some sugar-free ketchup with this, but I don't have any right now. Some sugar-free ketchup or some barbecue sauce, but I don't have any right now, so I got to eat it as is, and it's okay. As long as the food get down, it's seasoned well, and it's all good. I put some Dijon mustard on there. With Dijon mustard, it's good. It's no calories. No calories. You don't even have to track this. I don't track this. Sauces, I really don't track. I track, my protein, of course my carbs, and my fats, my meals. But if I'm putting like low calorie sauces on my food, I don't really track that. You don't really need to. Vegetables, the greens, I don't track that either. That's like 0 calories. You cannot overeat that. You can't. There we go. Alright guys, that's meal 1. Stay tuned for the meal 2. Alright guys, so I'm just trying this little snack here. My girl persuaded me into trying it. And it's some Dannon Light Fit Greek Strawberry Cheesecake Yogurt. I'm not really a yogurt guy, but I was looking at the macros, and it's 80 calories, 12 grams of protein, and 9 grams of carbs. So it's not too bad. It's not too bad. I don't really have stuff like this. So this is my first time, maybe my last time as well. Just a little snack, right? So this is not too bad. If you have a sweet tooth, this can definitely crave it, because this is sweet and it offers 12 grams of protein. Now, is this quality protein? I'm not 100% too sure, but from looking at the macros, it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. Yep. So it was my little snack here. Eat it in front of y'all. It's not bad. It's not bad. I'm not really a yogurt person, like I said, but it's not too bad. All right, stay tuned for meal number 2. This don't count as a meal. This is just a little snack. So stay tuned for meal number 2. Hey, what's going on, guys? Almost forgot to record my second meal, which is 200 grams of jasmine rice. Have 2 boiled eggs. I love boiled eggs. Being a West African, we love them boiled eggs. And we have 240 grams of chicken breast. This is my pre-workout. I'm gonna eat this, let this digest. I try to eat like 2 hours before I go to the gym. Hour and a half, 2 hours before I go to the gym. So this is my pre-workout. I have no sauces on it. Just eating it regular, and it tastes good. Everything is seasoned. I season my rice. Chicken is seasoned, so it tastes well. And right before I go to the gym, I'm gonna have a little pre-workout snack, which is gonna be 2 caramel rice cakes. Eat that about 30 minutes before I go to the gym. I'm training chest today, and I might hit a little bit of triceps with it. And yeah, so this is my pre-workout, and I'm gonna down this food and wait till it digests, and I'm gonna go right to the gym. All right, y'all. I'm just coming back from the gym. Right, this is my 3rd meal, which is not going to be my last meal. This is my 2nd to last meal. I'm gonna have 4 meals. There's some asparagus, and I have some ground chicken. Now, my 4th meal, I might have some lamb, some lean lamb, or some ground beef. But this right here, some ground chicken, and I had to get it. It was like $3. It was on sale. Ground chicken is $97.3 with some asparagus. And I'm gonna drink the rest of my water and put some hot sauce. Here we go, right here. I grew up Jamaican. I grew up with my mom. My mom was Jamaican. This is the best hot sauce in the world. Gracie hot pepper sauce. Very hot. If you grew up Jamaican, you know what hot sauce this is. It's the best. All right, and that's it. See you for my final meal. All right, guys, my last meal. I decided to go with ground beef. So this 93.7 ground beef with 1 whole egg and the rest of this asparagus. This is 358 grams, and this was going to take me to the night. And I saved my ground beef, or I saved red meat, rather, for my last meal because it's higher in fat, and fat digests slower, and it keeps me full while I'm on this cut. Yep, so this is going to be my last and final meal. All right, this is my full day of eating, which it went up to about 1,844 calories, about 48 grams of fat, and a little bit over 240 grams of protein. I keep the protein real high. So I can keep as much muscle as possible and also to recover. Our protein is important for recovery as well, guys. So make sure you get your protein in. Don't lack on the protein. All right, guys. See y'all guys in the next video.